Okay, first question. Dun, dun. I need to get a drum roll or something on this shit. How do you feel about women having a roster? And would you want to know about it?
I don't want to know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low. Cause my heart can't take it.
Hell nah, I don't want to know shit.
I don't give him nothing.
Hey, I don't want to know shit, man.
Unless we get sexually active.
First off,
let me know that you know what I'm saying, you hitting other niggas. So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
go
yeah.
get, you know what I'm saying, we
thinking
keep
that
the
deep.
safe
Yeah.
way around it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't care what nigga take you out to eat or whatnot.
Hey, to be honest with you, I would want her to tell me though. Hey, I got a roster. You know what I'm saying? That way I know.
That'd be some player
like,
shit,
hey,
though. Oh,
like,
cool.
hey, we ain't doing nothing but what we doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real. That's real. Y'all can have those conversations.
You get what I'm saying?
you
So
can see this
I
weenie-ass
would
nigga
prefer
took
her
me
to
out.
just keep it all the way from. Hey, look, I got about 6 on the roster right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a 7th or whatever. You know what I'm saying? like shit like that. Just keep it funky like a dude. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
You keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? That way, you ain't got to do nothing for a man. You like, damn, she really treating me like this.
Now you about to fall in love.
But
Look at her. Hey, look, he gonna fall in love because he gonna be I'm about to take this. I'm about to take her away from all
She'll
y'all
be
niggas.
tripping and she be buying me food.
and she gonna fuck with no goddamn strings attached. Like, come on, bro.
Nigga says a win-win situation.
Hey, win-win-win. You winning all
He
around.
about to fall in love.
Just don't fall in love, baby. She
about
gonna
to
break
fall
your
in love.
heart.
Cause you know how niggas are, we get competitive. Why she needs six
what I was
niggas when
about
it's
to
just
say.
us. When it's just me.
Or when you hit her and she out the country and you can't hit her.
Ooh.
Not only out the country, but she out the country with a nigga with more money than you.
I'm with number 2 right now.
That's the crazy
what
part.
The fuck you gonna
But see, which is what I'm going to touch on. I think a lot of dudes will jump out the window and say, you know what? Yeah, I'm cool. I don't give a damn. But just like Kenny said, men do have a competitive side. So it's like, okay, that one time that he hit her and she ain't available, it's going to be a whole issue. And not only is she not available, but we see that she ain't available and we go check her story and there's another dude on it.
Is she with that athlete on the yacht?
Right.
She ain't even got to be with an athlete, to be honest with you. She
She
got to
be with a
like,
nigga.
just straight up ignore you. Nigga, I'm out right now. I'll hit you later.
That's
Nigga,
going
I'm
to be a
texting you
problem.
right now. I'm busy.
That's going to be a problem.
Oh, really?
Next time
What you doing,
speak
Smooth?
to you. Bitch, what the fuck you was doing? What
You be tripping like that's your girl.
you know how niggas get, bitch, don't you ever. Goddamn me.
That's straight up. That's real rap. And boys would be just like that over a chick that we refuse to settle down with. And we'll jump out the window. I don't give a damn what I said. Because you know they'll try to throw that in your face. What you said, we wasn't in a relationship. I don't
all
give
that.
a damn what I said.
If I hit you, you better answer, goddamn it.
After you just checked her
fuck,
2
you
weeks
better
ago.
answer.
Straight up.
You just checked her 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so my
Forget
whole
what
thing
I
is
said.
this, right?
That was 2 weeks ago.
Right, how I feel about the roster, man. I feel like, again, I would well, first off, I don't want to know because I'm going to assume that's what you're doing anyway.
Anyway.
Because when I come into it, I got a roster. So I'm assume if you are an attractive woman, you got at least 2-3 dudes at your beck and call willing to do whatever. But they clearly ain't getting the job done because we talking now. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I would play it.
Bro, but what if she like one of them chicks like, hey, I got like 5-6 on the roster. If you want to be here. You get what I'm saying? Like she ain't tripping or nothing. She like, hey, if you want to be here, this is what it is.
The thing about that is that would intrigue me.
That would intrigue
That's
you?
crazy. Like, because I got 6 or 7
Because
too.
I'm about to be number 1.
We are the same.
I'm about to be
baby.
number 1.
You about to, so you gonna drop all your hoes to put that much
I ain't
effort
dropping
in?
nothing.
No, I didn't say
I'm
that. But
saying-
I'm about to finesse it to
Competitive
where
vote.
I'm your number 1.
Competitive vote.
I'm your number 1 and I'm my 4 or 5 number 1s. You feel me?
Oh my God. My man said, I want 4 or 5 women looking up to me with the same
You
adulation.
feel?
Hell
You
nah,
But you know what I'm saying?
But you trying to play hardball.
You know what I'm saying? That's just
But it's
right.
cool.
Hell nah.
I'm gonna
man.
treat you the same, baby. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's the thing, like, because
She gonna
again,
treat you like that too, nigga.
right, human nature is to want what we cannot have,
Exactly.
or want what's not readily available to us. And that's what I be trying to tell chicks all the time. They be like, oh, how can I get this guy to like me? Baby, look, make yourself less available.
That's fact.
That's gonna be 75% of the answer, right there. When you too available, that means we know we got you in the tuck, and that means it's not a privilege to hang out with you no more.
Hey, or hit that nigga with the, hey, I'm out with my man right now.
Hey,
That's gonna destroy a nigga right there. And don't respond. Don't you respond. When you hit the nigga with that, don't respond to nothing else that night. You can be at home chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just don't respond to nothing.
that's real though.
And then the next morning hit him with the good morning. Ooh.
What he gonna say?
He gonna have a whole attitude. Whole attitude.
Shit, how was your night? He gonna try to stay on the good side.
You gonna try to keep it G?
You had a good time?
You gotta play it right. You gotta play it right. Oh, you had a good night. I did too.
That nigga was miserable.
Now we here. Wiping my tears away. Nigga ain't slept all night. Stomach rumbling and shit. Ain't nothing.
That's real rap, man. Look, that's real. A man can have 5 or 6 women on his roster, but the chick that makes herself less available to him is who we gonna be intrigued by the most. It just is what it is. It is what it is, man.
Oh, I would like to see the face of a nigga that get hit with that, boy. It's just how you look. Like, oh, I know you feeling some type of way. You just feeling like I need to drive over there right. God damn me not.
If I don't call back, don't put on a show. When I pass by your house and blow instead of knocking on your door.
Straight up.
Chilling with my brother, you already
This piece of Big Hawk, man. Legend. H-time legend. Okay, next one. Why does women feel like just because a man treats them incredible that we have to want a relationship with him?
Because a lot of women not used to that.
Elaborate.
They're not used to a nigga just spending it on them or showing them a good time and, you know what I'm saying, making sure they comfortable in every aspect. They ain't used to that. So as soon as they get that, they feel like that nigga should be the one. Like, nah, baby. I just treat everybody well. You just one of my hoes. You just don't realize it yet, but you'll figure it out. After 2 weeks when I get tired of you, I'm going to pull out number 3 and put your ass on the back burner. Then you know. For real though, that's how the game goes. Shit, if they just understood what position they in, you know, they wouldn't be let down so hard like that.
Yeah, I didn't realize until kind of recently how a lot of women really don't be taking out like that. Like you can take a woman to some simple like Top Golf. You may spend $80 to $100. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have the time of their life, and you like, shit, this is
regular.
Like this is what we do with the boys. You know what I'm saying on a regular Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And so. Like they just be really intrigued and just like, damn, like taken back. And it's crazy how they don't really be taken out and shown off that much. Like it's low key sad.
Dog, it's the saddest thing.
It's sad. But then it's like,
hey,
did you
require
that?
Super clingy.
Did you require that? Oh, absolutely.
Boy, she super nigga. She calling you every day.
Absolutely.
Every day. It went from, hey, I don't want nothing out of this to we gonna be something. Like, come on, bro.
Jesus Christ. Kenny T.
Shit.
I don't know. I don't think a lot of women
take them all out. He take them all out. Do them all.
I don't take them all out.
Yes, I treat them all well. I don't know what y'all talking about.
And he girlfriend all of them. They be hitting me now. Me and your best friend. Hey, I don't know nothing about that situation, baby.
Over here lying. This nigga is over here lying. God damn.
I don't know about that situation, baby. I don't know nothing.
Now, I don't think a lot of women get treated with a lot of respect, honestly. They're not used to men being, what they call that?
Courteous.
Yeah, courteous. Yeah, being courteous to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Chivalrous.
you know, doing manly things, you know, being respectful, you know, not calling you out your name, you know, pulling out your chair whenever you go out to eat, you know. I'm just trying to have a good time. So if you don't have a good time, I'm not gonna have a good time. If a woman has an attitude, that's just the worst time of your life.
And if you have an attitude, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you got an attitude early in the night, your ass is going home and I'm going to pick up the other one.
A lot of my niggas know me. I hate wasting my time. I hate wasting it. So if we going out to have a good time, I'm not trying to hear attitude from you. I'm trying to spend my money. You know what I'm saying? You keep your money in your pocket. We gonna do what we got to do.
Right.
And that's it. Now, if you take it from there, because I done spent a little money on you and, you know, we didn't have a wonderful time, you know, had a good communication, you know, that it's another level, then that's your fault. I ain't trying to deal with that.
Which happens a lot. A lot of women, you know, again, go out with a guy like that. Again, a guy that's focused on making sure that you have a good time. Again, it's not about the girlfriend thing. It's just about, okay, I like women. So it's like when I'm around beautiful women, I want to make sure that everybody's having a good time. So if we out to eat, I'm going to make sure that you eat what you want to eat. I'm going to make sure that you have to worry about as little as possible. Just having a good time.
You got to live in the moment, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know when you're going to be here today or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of women can't live in the moment. They can't. They can't just understand, all right, for these few hours.
That's true.
This is how I'm gonna be treated. It's gonna be top notch quality everything.
They always think about long term. Okay, like what does this mean?
What future do I have with him?
Yeah.
Should I marry him? Should I?
After you done made it, I'm talking as
Abundantly.
clear as day. God damn me. She thinking above that when us men, we are thinking in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because for us, we thinking like, if everything go right in that moment, I'm gonna hit that ass right here.
It's true.
You get what I'm saying? For her, she like, in this moment, he gonna treat me right and hit his ass, and then it's what are we? Like, nah, baby, don't add the what are we. We ain't nothing.
Okay, so here's a question. How do you distinguish? Because a lot of guys, again, won't come out and just establish the fact that we are a exclusive item. So if you in her position, how would you play that? How would you judge that situation? Again, if I'm out with a guy, he's treating me amazing, but he never said that we are together. And the thing is, most guys won't say that we are together. It just kind of happens. You know what I'm saying? So if you put yourself in her shoes, how would you interpret that situation, or how would you play that?
You wait.
You move how you want to move,
Exactly.
regardless of how somebody treats you. You know, that shit
you
sometimes will not keep up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could treat you amazing one day, and the next day they ain't shit to you. You know what I'm saying? So you still move how you move. You know, if you have a good time that one night, hey, I had a good time with him. Okay, the next day, are we still communicating? Are we still, you know, he wants to go out again maybe later on. If he doesn't, okay, cool. I had a good time one night with him. Let me go on to my next dude on the roster and still chill. You know what I'm saying? Just being adult about it. You know what I'm saying? Communication is big.
Yeah.
About what you want and what they don't want.
I always give it back to them. That's what I always do. I just say, hey, I had a good time. You know, we should hang out again. You know, let me know when you want to hang out again. Boom. I'm done. Because I know I got three, 4 more if I want to, you know, hang out with them or whatever. But like if I like kicking it with you, I'm gonna let you know, hey, this is when I want to kick it. And whenever you feel like doing it again, then that's when we're gonna do it.
But see, y'all told me last time if she wants to hang out every day, not to go out with her. But now you're just saying whenever she wants to hang out, you're gonna go hang out with her.
No. Hold on.
You just said I'll put it in her court. I'll put it in her court.
No. What I'm saying is I'm giving her control.
Exactly, and she wants to hang out every day.
All that's saying is I'm interested. I'm talking about if I'm interested in you. I ain't saying just beating and leaving like you doing. I'm talking.
Do my man like I'm not gonna let you do my man like that.
You are sort of interested in this person. Yeah, you got a roster, but you sort of interested in them. And it's just,
Why am I the one that's always beating and leaving? Where do y'all get this from?
We know what you do out here.
Streets talking, man. The streets talking. Streets talking.
Okay,
The
I
streets
take
is
that back.
real loud out here.
I take that back. I don't, but I take it back.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I just feel like you just gotta treat them with respect.
Yeah.
And the more you treat them with respect, and the more you make them feel comfortable, then the more you are good.
So you saying you put in that court, but you be like, hey, whenever we can hang out again, just let me know when you're free.
Because at the end of the day, you still have control. Because if you giving her control of when y'all set it up, you control of if y'all doing it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I get what
feel
you're
me?
saying. Now you're saying, hey, just let me know when you're free again. I can see if we
And
can
then
shake something.
I'm gonna check my schedule out after you sitting.
Just don't put yourself out there all vulnerable, because it's gonna
Yeah.
leave your ass out to dry and fry, baby.
That's it.
But again, let me zero in. Again, y'all kick it again. Y'all hang out. Things is amazing. At what point or what key indicator should she be looking for? Because I'm sure at this point, if y'all done kicked it twice and she done had the time of her fucking life, in her head, she like, okay, this is a real possibility. So at what point or what indicator should she be looking for to know, okay, this shit is going somewhere serious? It's not just us having a good time no more.
I don't know about that.
That's the issue.
I think she can see whenever a man comes out of his like uptight phase. You know what I'm saying? He becomes more funny and relaxed with you. You know what I'm saying? He's not all serious all the time. He goofy doing some corny ass shit because we do some corny shit. You know what I'm saying? That
I'm coming out like
that. We ain't never, you know.
You say just so basically you saying like expressing vulnerability.
Yeah, just being authentic, you know, telling some emotionals, all his emotional baggage to you. Not all of it, but, you know, slowly rolling that shit out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so she
And communicating with you. Know, it doesn't always
process and handle it.
Whenever y'all go out, it's not always about sex.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
You go out and y'all just hang and okay, cool, we kick it. We just separate. We're not always thinking about just fucking. It's not on a physical level. You know what I'm saying?
That's the key.
I think that's a big key. But
That's the key right there. If after the night over, he take your ass home and he don't even make an attempt to go inside a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Then you need to be looking at that.
if y'all go on lunch dates and not just dinner dates, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just going out. Just,
Yeah, you just going out.
Hey, I'm going to get some lunch. Hey, you want to come get some lunch real quick?
Kicking it just cause.
Kick it, and then hey, go back and y'all still separate.
Shit like that, then you need to have your antennas.
But it
up.
ain't gonna happen after the second date. It's gonna take.
Hell no.
We need at least three to 6 months in the cut.
Fuck
before it's up.
you do for a
Except for
living.
Otis. Otis let her move in within a week, so we ain't gonna.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Y'all don't try to.
That's a fact. Oh, you ain't got nowhere to stay? Okay, come on, baby. I got you.
That nigga Otis George turned it to her George. That nigga Otis closing his suitcase.
I've lived.
In his own house.
Oh, I'm not gonna let y'all talk about my man.
I lived with one
I'm not gonna
person.
let y'all do my
You
man.
want to take my whole closet? That's cool. I'll put my clothes under the bed.
I lived with one person ever.
I'm not gonna let y'all do my
One.
man like that.
Anyways, what's the next question?
One.
I had to get you back, bitch. I had to get you back.
Okay, the next question
At
is
least she was my girl.
if
at the time.
if the next question is if a woman asked you where you wanted to go on the first date, what would it be?
Not know where you probably want to go.
Hold on. Is she paying?
She's paying.
We gonna
This is a first date.
First date.
I'm going to Top Golf. I'm going to go have a good time, drink.
Yeah.
We gonna go to multiple places. We probably go to Top Golf and then probably go to a club a little later out there, like a little small.
And she
bar or
paying
something.
for the whole night, right?
Is she paying?
She's
for it?
paying.
I mean, she could say she gonna pay for the whole night, but normally I'm gonna still pay.
Right,
for something.
Right.
I'm not gonna let you pay, but
But
I
if
mean,
she
I-
offering
I-
from
I
the jump, you
appreciate
know what I'm
it.
saying? I'm not trying to go to
We gotta do
Astros or
something.
no
We
goddamn.
gotta do something
No
fun.
upscale shit. I'm trying to go have good, make you comfortable where you can relax yourself. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta go do some fly ass shit.
I gotta talk some shit. I gotta.
On the first date, I'm not trying to see you in a dress the whole time. You know, you upscale, your hair can't get messed up, you can't be up. Nah, fuck that.
I want you to be comfortable for sure.
Yeah.
We gonna have a good ass time.
So y'all saying somewhere just light,
And
where
I
you
ain't
can be
gonna
loose.
dig in your pockets like that.
But I gotta speak for the sleaze balls. I gotta speak for them. I got to.
What you gonna do?
Nigga, if she offering to pay the whole first date,
You run that motherfucker up?
nigga, you go to Mastro's.
Maestros?
Maestro, that's what it's called. And you get that $300 steak. Yeah. You run it up. You run it up. Make sure y'all drive different cars too.
Just in case you got to make a quick dash, because her debit may not have all of that on there.
That's a fact.
That's fucked up, man.
That's what you do. You go in there, you order it. Don't even look at the menu. Just tell them niggas exactly what you want. I don't need this. Hey.
Jesus Christ.
Let me get that $300, that $300 steak. Let me get that. Nigga, if she pay for that, you need to keep that boy.
If I had to choose the place again, like I said before, 100 times before, I want to go somewhere where we can talk, where I can really like look you in the face and ask you these hard hitting fucking questions that I'm gonna want the answer to determine your fate. I don't want to go nowhere too loud. I don't want to go to the hookah spot. I don't want to go to the bar. I don't want to go nowhere. I want to go somewhere where I can look you in your eyes, ask you these questions, and gauge your response, because that's gonna determine what slot I put you in. To be honest. You know what I'm saying? That's just honest. You know what I'm saying?
It's slot like a puzzle piece.
Straight up.
It is what it is, because again, if I take you out somewhere or we go out somewhere, you paying or not, because again, it's like Kenny said, you can offer, but I'm not gonna let you pay. That's just not wired. You know what I'm saying? So we go out somewhere and goddamn, hey, relax. I'm not gonna let y'all talk about it. If we go out somewhere, I want to be able to talk to you. I want to be able to get a good idea, get a good gauge of who you are. Listen for what you're not saying. Shit like that. So I got to be extremely coherent. I got to be able to focus. So I need to go somewhere like that on the first date. Now, after I put you in the category, okay, you got potential, the next date, then we can, you know what I'm saying, we can do whatever.
For my
at that
sleaze
point.
balls, run the price up on them.
Yeah, you know.
Run the price up. Say you need some Jordans. You need goddamn me. Something wrong with your car, whatever you need to fit. She paying for the first date, right?
Is this a first date or is this a sugar
Everything.
mama?
First date,
For my
man.
sleaze balls, you try to get as much as you can. If you can make her go broke.
My
Goddamn me.
man's-
Break.
What's the next goddamn question?
First date definitely shouldn't be like no movies, no goddamn.
Don't say no.
Sitting
I can
down,
talk to your
like,
ass.
none of that.
That's honest, bro.
That's absolutely out the window.
A picnic, I think that's too intimate.
You think
On
so?
a first date.
Yeah, that's too
I think
intimate.
that's
I
too
mean,
intimate.
if she open for it, I
that's
wouldn't
too
do
intimate.
it. I wouldn't do it, but if she open for it,
Okay, so give me a destination.
like traveling somewhere.
No. I mean the place, like that you would want to go
Place-
to be able to talk to
my
her.
plate.
It's gotta be fun. Yeah, he said like Top Golf, like Dave and Buster's, or we go bowling, or
I can communicate at Top
somewhere-
Golf. It's
something
not
cool.
really that loud at
Somewhere
Top
where
Golf.
we can have fun and still have a drink, get some food if we want some food.
And then what you
Like,
said, B,
and
I'm
we
like,
move around.
if that was the situation, I would want to go to like a cool, laid back hookah spot that they got out here.
Right.
You
So
know
you mean
what I'm
like quiet music? Well, not
Yeah,
quiet
like low
music, but not
you know what I'm saying?
not like
the mood
club
is
shit.
right. That way y'all can talk. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Y'all got shit
right.
around. You know what I'm
That's why I
saying?
said after Top Golf, I would try to do something like that.
Right.
Okay. Late after hours.
hit a
Okay,
bar.
let's go hit a little bar real
We
quick.
get a little bar.
You know, not no
I'm
loud.
gonna bring you the
ass
address.
Hell
Seaside.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
shit. First of all, my eyes won't be on you the whole time. That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, you gotta
Be
go
like,
something low-key. Some low key. Go to like 2-3 different bars. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Because a lot of people waste that first date, and that's why I say that. A lot of people waste that first date. Like that first date is critical. Like you can learn a lot about a motherfucker by listening to what they not telling you if you asking the right questions. And that would be my
Put them in
mindset.
the right fucking zone,
Right.
And with the liquor she likes to drink.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because then you gonna get the real. With y'all talking and you ordering drinks back to back. You know what I'm saying? She gonna get loose. She gonna get comfortable.
That whole wall comes down. It ain't no, okay, I'm trying to say what I think you want to hear. No, it's going to be blunt honesty coming out, and that's what I need to hear.
So
There needs to
after-
be a limit on drinks, though.
Yes.
I think you need to put a limit to like 4 to 3 drinks.
3.
I agree.
And you like cool. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't want to get you stumbling,
Yeah,
slizzing,
yeah,
and drunk. Yeah, no, hell no.
I just want you comfortable.
But yeah, you need to put a limit on this. 'Cause some people just go overboard.
Yeah.
Let's bring
Some
some
people
up.
be trying to
Let's
take
get
over,
another
trying
drink.
to take
Let's
advantage.
get another drink. These shots, bro.
Let me explain something. If I got to carry you home after the first date, that's going to be the last time
Your
we go
ass
out.
is done. Your ass is done.
Thinking about all these damn old songs, bro. They creep. How many drinks does it take to leave with
Oh,
me?
man.
Bro, these niggas was some creeps, low key.
Creeps, man.
That is sad. Okay, man. Next question. At what point is it okay to post your significant other?
When y'all become exclusive. Anything before that, you taking yourself out the game, baby.
You can post it whenever.
Fuck that. You taking yourself out the game if y'all not exclusive. You know why?
You mean post
'Cause-
as,
what
post,
you mean?
post as in like a solid post or like post on the story?
He done messed up my thought to say some bullshit.
So you're saying there's a difference. Would you mind elaborating,
There's
sir?
a difference between Instagram story and on an Instagram post.
Would you mind elaborating?
Instagram story, you can, flash them on the cool. Oh, hey, you can just swipe. It's almost like a boomerang, but it never go back to the face. Just a flash. You know what I'm saying? So
they there.
So all the other sides be like, oh, okay. I thought I seen something, but it might
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm not
But
sure.
I don't know.
If you post it on the page, they can look at that bitch for days.
Hey, them boys some
Hours.
sleeves.
Sorry.
You boys-
Damn.
Proceed. I just had to get clarification real quick.
Damn.
Proceed, please.
No. Y'all some sleeves.
That's the truth, though.
Man, so you mean the story or the wall?
Master sleazeball.
To be honest with you, women start doing that shit first.
Thank you.
Elaborate.
They put on
Cutting his
Instagram
head off.
stories.
Oh,
they,
shit.
They post the forearm
Hey, I
tattoos.
just seen
Cut niggas' head off.
cut his head
put
off, and they was
emojis
on the
over their
river like
face.
he didn't pay for all that
No,
shit.
see what happened with that story was that his face was there at first, and then she took it off because something happened. So she took all that shit off. That's why that shit disappeared. His
But
face
people
was
do
there
that
first.
all the time.
You know what I'm
Which was all about to get into.
But-
They may not cut the head off, but they put emojis there.
saying? Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Let's
But
talk
I'm
about
just
it.
saying on Instagram stories they show the forearm, the tatted forearm.
That's
And
true.
you're like, hey, I ain't got no tatted forearm.
That's very true.
This ain't me.
That's very true.
Or she showed that double R in the back.
You know what I'm saying? Or they show the back of a nigga head.
That goddamn
You know what
rental.
I'm saying?
Here's a question. When y'all see women post these guys and they have emojis covering their face, what's the first thought that come to your head?
He got hoes. That's my first thought. Because you ashamed to post who this nigga really is, and you afraid of these women coming to you woman to woman.
I think he gave him the game from the jump,
Yeah.
That too.
and she's still following along.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now she gonna be mad whenever he leave her.
But at the
Gave
same
the
time,
jump.
you still snitching. Because you only covering up the nigga face like the women he deal with don't know how his body look.
And how he
That's true.
dressed.
You get what I'm saying?
what tats
All
he
that
got.
shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
They quiet snitching.
Yeah,
They quiet snitching.
you know what I'm saying? You slick side snitching. You slick side want the number one, but so you doing it on the cool. But come on, man. Like, come on with that bullshit, man.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Like, stop posting a nigga like that. I would rather you not post at all, man.
For real.
To be honest with you,
But they just want the
I bet
attention.
she asked to do that first before she posted that bitch.
Man.
No,
I
don't
bet.
think-
Nah, a lot of
Maybe
people
she
don't do
probably
that.
did.
She probably gonna say,
did.
"Hey, I'm crop out your
I'ma cover
face,
you up, yeah.
cover you up."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I like this picture. I like how I look.
But I feel like why
And
you
the
post
niggas
it,
like,
just-
hey.
just post as you. But I think she want the attention.
Fuck
She want the niggas. She want the niggas to see that she kind of with somebody, and she
Yeah.
want the women to be curious outside of her girls, because you know her girls gonna be commenting.
But
oh,
you
y'all
know,
look so
but
cute.
if you see all them pictures, like 90% of them pictures be with them with a nigga when they out the country or doing something extravagant or something.
And that
So
hoe
they
be-
be trying to show niggas like, I got somebody that's gonna pay for something.
and it be
That
gone.
sound like a shot.
It be gone
That sound
in
like you
3
talking about
months.
somebody in particular.
I ain't talking about nobody in particular, but if that's you,
If the shoe fit.
you get what I'm saying. We ain't backing down for nothing,
Cinderella.
baby. So if you do feel offended, just address it to me, and I will put your name on it next time. that way we can be there. That way we
My
can
man.
be there.
Okay. So let me spin the question. If you dating a chick and she posts your picture with an emoji covering your face without asking you, without telling you, without nothing,
And y'all
you
dating?
see it, you dating, and the first time you see it is on her page,
She cut
and
you
your
down.
face is covered up with emoji.
We done.
We like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yes.
We done.
Oh no, we done.
We done.
Finished.
We done. Right then and there in that space. Soon as she posted it,
Finished.
in that same goddamn 3 seconds that they say, you know, you need the seconds on Instagram, and that same 3 seconds, we are finito.
Yeah, we done. We done. Because
Matter of fact-
that tells me you got somebody on the side that's
Matter
shoving
of
you
fact,
some money.
for the sleazeballs, don't even say nothing. Just go get you a broad, the one that she hate, that she was questioning you about, and take a picture with her while you out.
Post that.
And she in that nice little dress that the other one hate. Post that, and don't put it on the feed. Put that bitch on the timeline.
Put it on the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
And tag her in it.
Damn.
Make her feel it, and don't answer no calls. Don't answer no text messages. Nothing. Matter of fact, make sure because you can put don't disturb on niggas' names now, not just the whole thing. Put don't disturb on her name.
See, again, which was my thing. Like I said earlier, I felt like if a chick posts you like that, you got free range to cheat. That's just honest.
It ain't cheating because y'all over with.
Y'all
True. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Y'all is done.
That's true.
Y'all is done. But you got to do it in a cold ass way. You got to do it. You got to do it in a disrespectful way
You
because
hitting a
that was
friend or a
disrespectful.
cousin?
Nah, I'm doing something that I know she hated. Because when you talking to a woman like that and y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, she gonna tell you some shit that she hate, like about somebody that you was talking to or conversate with. So you gotta go do that. You gotta go do that. Yeah. It may have not been true, but it's true now.
I say which be my problem with the thing, because a lot of women be accusing dudes of hiding their girlfriends, hiding their wives, and then when they get a man, they post them with emojis covering their face. And I be like, fam, that's the same thing. Like, what the fuck are you talking? Like, you can't tell no man nothing about hiding his girl. Cause they feel like, okay, well, at least I'm showing you that I'm with somebody.
Man,
I just
stop.
don't want y'all to know who it is. My thing is this: like, if you don't have the self-esteem to keep that man, let that man go. Because that's what that boils down to. It ain't on some, okay, I'm trying to protect. No. You are intimidated that women are going to see your man and try to take him. Right? And if you are
or
that
they got
insecure,
other women that's already right there.
right. That's already right there. And again, if you ain't dope enough to keep him, let the nigga go.
And then they looking at, as soon as you post them, they looking at you like, huh?
Right.
Get this bitch the fuck up out of here.
Right.
And then they go right after your man and your ass is scared. Yo ass, that mean he wasn't for you, baby.
Straight up.